Welcome back to U Tech Exam Prep. Welcome to the 7th video of our AWS Certified Solution Architect Associate Exam Prep series. Today, we'll be looking at question 7 of the exam prep, and let's jump right into it. A quick reminder that this video will be split into 3 different parts. The analysis stage, where we analyze the question. The knowledge stage, where we explore all the key knowledge points this question has to offer. And the solution stage, where we take a look at the answer for the question. Let's first hop into the analysis stage. So here's a question that we're going to be looking at today. Take a quick minute to pause the video here and read it. Are you done? Fantastic! The first step in solving a big, complicated looking question like this one is to find out what it's asking. And here, I've highlighted the key points of the question that explains what kind of answer we should be looking for. The first thing we see highlighted in yellow is the phrase, the number of messages varies drastically and sometimes increases suddenly to 100,000 each second. From this phrase, we can see that the demand for this applications varies very much, which means that the solution we choose should be very scalable and on demand. In the second part highlighted in yellow, we see the company wants to decouple the solution and increase scalability. This sentence tells us the main purpose of this question, which is very important to understand if you want to find the correct answer. Now, it's time for the knowledge stage of the section of the question, where we look at things you need to know to understand and complete this question correctly. Now, I won't have time to go through all the key knowledge points in full detail because they have enough information to all require their own videos. So, for compensation, I will put links in the description of this video that will better explain what all these key knowledge points mean in greater detail. The first piece of knowledge that you will need to understand to get this question is ETL, or extract, transform, load, where extract means to collect from different sources, transform means transforming into the selected format, and load means to load into a database store for future analysis. You might be thinking, ETL was not mentioned anywhere in the question, so how is it important? Well, ETL is the big idea of the question, and if you think really hard about the question, you'll find that this question follows the concept of ETL to the point, which means understanding the concept of ETL is very important if you want to be really good at solving questions like this one. The second piece of knowledge you should know is Amazon Kinesis Data Analytics and what it does. So, what does it do? Well, it gains insight from streaming data with serverless, fully managed Apache Flink. What does that mean, you ask? Well, it would take a full video to explain, so make sure you check out the links I have in the description of this video to fully learn it yourselves. Now that we know what the question is talking about and what the key knowledge points mean, let's move on to the solution of this question. So here we can once again see the question. We can first eliminate choice B because this solution improves autoscaling, but it doesn't decouple the solution. Therefore, it doesn't fully answer the question. We can then eliminate option C because it is not efficient enough and it involves too many components and makes it too complicated. We can finally eliminate option D because 100,000 messages per second is usually not a typical queue-based application use case because it is not realistic for a queue to process 100,000 messages per second. This leaves A as our only solution left standing. And if we go through it, we can see that it indeed works because Kinesis Data Analytics has the interface to do this job, and the solution has no obvious issues, and it is a managed service, which is normally preferable. Thank you guys for watching this video of UTech Exam Prep, and if you made it this far into the video, first of all, thank you so much, and second of all, you probably enjoyed it and found it helpful, and if that's true, can you do me a huge favor and subscribe to the channel? It will really mean the world to me. Thank you.